Alright, so I've never done a tutorial before, so bear with me. But this is my Friday Night Funkin chromatic scale tutorial, because a lot of you people who make these mods don't got good scales, and I'm gonna show you how to make a good scale. Alright, so let's begin, okay? Yeah, I already got in my sample, and it goes like this.
My GPS has died, and would any of you be able to tell me where the nearest gas station is from here?
See, that's a simple line, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is, instead of putting it in FL Studio, I'm gonna put this in this little app called Melodyne 5. And let's see here what happens. Now we're in here, and we see what the hell is this? What do we do now? Let's see. You hit. Make sure you're in the Windows. Control A, boom. Now it's all selected. Double click it. Everything is now aligned to the notes. Pitch. This is important now. C free. Oops. C free. Now everything is on the C. You put pitch modulation, 0. Pitch drift, 0. Amazing. Make sure. Yup, it's melodic. Then you're good to go. Now let's find our amazing samples. So what you really want to look for here is these parts that don't have these like static little bars things on, and I usually like hold left click on these to check if they sound good or not. I mean, it has potential. Maybe. Now this one we can use. I feel confident with this one, so we just like move it over here. You hold it, and then let's see here. Then we just hit the end and stretch it. We do not want this like little noise at the start, so we're just gonna hit this one and cut it. It's gone with you. You'll be gone. Cut it. Let's go. Perfect. We already have our first sample. Make sure it's long enough. That's really long. But it sounds good. Let's get back here. Now, I'm curious about this one again. I think we can fix it. This one's really good, actually. It's stretched really well, surprisingly. Let's just remove the static and keep this. Perfect. Now, I recommend using around 4 to 5 samples for your chromatic scale. Otherwise, it's gonna sound boring, and everyone likes some variation. So I'm gonna try and find 5 good sounding clips for this. So yeah, just find the one to use. Make sure it sounds good when you're stretching it. And I'm probably gonna speed up this process while I'm doing it and editing, but yeah. See, now I've got all my 5 samples. I'm just gonna hold on to this by holding left click, right click, cut. Now those are gone. Let's listen here. It's important to put all of these on C3. Got them all perfectly lined up here. Good. All of them are equal length. This is important because you don't want your musicians to get limited. Perfect. Now we're gonna hit File, Export. Wow, you can't really change it, but it's a good thing because, well, alternatively, you can grab these and hit Control up and just like pitch them like you would do in FL Studio. But I want effects on mine so they can sound even better. So we're gonna export it and hit it it's FL Studio. Just export it, put it wherever you want. I'm gonna put it on my desktop. So discard the changes. Now we go back here. You now have Jeff sample.wave. Change that to Jeff bass. Then we're gonna put that in FL Studio. Now when we're in FL Studio, let's just try and find our file here. Or I can drop it right on here. Now we have all these. Make sure to normalize them so they're loud and good. Fruity limiter is always good to have, so you make sure it's not peaking. But yeah, now we're just gonna I already have a preset, but you can play around with the effects. I have a preset that I put on, so let's see, where is it? There it is. Turn off delay and reverb. Now it sounds like this. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna go take out 4 of these. 20. Double that. Put them in here. Now we have 40 samples. So now we just export this. I tend to do it in OGG because it is the fastest way and it takes up less file size and it sounds the best. Here, Jeff on pitch. Now let's just head into the pitch corrector. Everything's set at good. C4. Center it all. Turn on a variation. Turn on a trans. There we go. Save that. Jeff Scale. OGG, Worbus. Now, let's go and see those results. Now, that should conclude the tutorial. So, if it helped, go ahead and follow me on Twitter or my other socials. Subscribe here on YouTube or whatever. And feel free to send your results, like in a showcase video, to me on Twitter. I would love to see that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helps make good songs with good chromatics. Awesome. Yeah, bye.